clubs. Oh, he got a piece of it, and that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. LA with 4 to shoot. To Jackson. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Reggie Jackson rocks the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Match up.
Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard against Markieff Morris. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Irving. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Jackson. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Irving. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Reggie Jackson, guarded by Morris. Screen coming. To Reggie Jackson. No good. Driving right to the basket. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Irving to Hardaway. Marcus Morris tips it. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Batum. It's Irving with the rebound. Short jumper won't go down. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Clippers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavericks did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Steals.
The Dallas Mavericks have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Player of the half.
Reggie Jackson is doing everything he can on defense to get the win. He's blocking shots, he's getting steals, and he's setting the tone for his team. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Jackson with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. For 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Jackson with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here's Leonard for 2. Irving the rebound. He gets it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Doncic to Hardaway. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was
the crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big. Great dish to set it up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Jackson to Marcus Morris. From long range. Working hard on the glass. That's rebounded by Kyrie. He wants it at the rim and scores.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
George here against Morris. Marcus Morris snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down a bundle. Runner's good there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard to Jackson. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. Here's Irving into the front court. Trailing by 14. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Dallas has it. Irving to Luka Doncic. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jackson with it. They lead it by 14. To Paul George. Screen coming. 5 seconds to shoot. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. Even to Zubac. Sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Markieff Morris. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Mavericks with the possession. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Hardaway. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. George can't go down. Smothering defense.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Drives, but a shot won't go down. Here's a chance from long range. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Clippers have it. Leonard. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Kyrie with the rock. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.